The average North American girl will watch 5,000 hours of television, including 80,000 ads, before she starts kindergarten. In the United States, Saturday morning cartoons alone come with 33 commercials per hour. This bombardment of multimedia at so early an age is bound to have an effect on the development of young girls. When the signals that we receive from media are so mixed, the effect is most likely going to be negative. On television, male characters continue to outnumber females by a ratio of 2 or 3 to 1, and 90% of the actors starring in American children's programming are male. When girls are present on the screen, 77% of the time they are laughing, talking, or observing, 50% of the time inside, while 85% of commercials with boys are located out of the house, spending time building, fixing toys, or fighting. The average American teenager spends about 5 hours a week doing homework, while they spend roughly 20 hours a week watching TV. Obviously, Socrates, Plato, and the Pythagorean theorem are not key developmental points in today's youth. Instead, adolescents spend their time absorbed in sitcoms, which portray the classic American model: finding love, being accepted, being successful, and being funny. At this point, conformity is a serious issue. In a world that preaches about being yourself and ignoring stereotypes, the message of fit in or fail miserably is stamped everywhere. Magazines are the only medium where girls are overrepresented. However, 70% of the editorial content in teen magazines focuses on beauty and fashion. Only 12% talks about school or careers. They have ads for how you should dress and what you should look like and this and that, and then they say, but respect people for what they choose to be like. Okay, so which do we do first? These mixed messages make it difficult for girls to negotiate the transition to adulthood. It's hard enough having to grow up and decide what kind of person you want to be without having to try and appease so many different cultural expectations. Good role models are also seriously lacking in the American media. The tabloids are smattered over with pictures of teen stars partying until a judge finally orders them into some posh Beverly Hills rehab. Celebrity Rehab is now a reality show, for heaven's sake. While parent groups preach from their soapboxes about America's failing morals, teenage girls are just trying to adjust in a world where everyone seems to expect so much of them. To be a loving, attentive daughter, a diligent student, a rebel, a philanthropist, a girlfriend, a career woman, a model, an activist, a shopaholic, a first-place winner. It's enough to drive any sane girl into conformity. At one point, being yourself is just too hard. And the media presents such a pretty little package of just how a teenage girl can succeed.